So a prop firm is a company that lets you trade with their money and then you share profits with them. That's basically the gist of it. You don't put up $5,000 to trade with. You pay them a small fee monthly to go through an evaluation account, which is just a simulated account where you have to meet a profit goal without breaking any rules, which typically the rules are not losing X amount of dollars or trading at the wrong time or trading too many contracts. Assuming you pass that evaluation account, then they set you up with a real account with real money, which is their money. And then as you are profitable and make money, you can withdraw that money and they keep a small portion of that. There's several different prop firms out there, like this one is Apex Trader. That's the one we're going to be talking about. Top Step. I've seen on Reddit one called Purdue, that they're pretty active on the day trading forums to just communicate with traders and figure out what people want. So just do some research and see if you're interested, which one you would want to go with. Now, I'm not advocating for a prop firm. I think it's better to just do sim trading on your own, save up your own money, and then trade your own real money instead of paying somebody else. However, some of these companies offer some pretty good deals where you can get in for extremely cheap. For instance, I did sign up for Apex Trader a couple months ago when they had like some Christmas sale going on or something like that. So it was extremely cheap. I think I got in for $40 for an account. And so how that works is, as long as I'm going through an evaluation account where I'm trying to reach a certain goal, I only pay $40 a month. If I can pass that in 1 month, I paid them $40, I passed their tests, whatever, I hit the profit goal, and then within that month they'll set me up with a real account, and now I don't pay that $40 anymore. I just pay any like monthly fees that they may require. I can't remember how much it is, but it's not a lot considering at that point we could trade the NASDAQ minis. And the reason why I'm still on this account is I did pass the evaluation. I was profitable with the live account. However, I did not pay attention to the rules, and I did break a rule which canceled my live account and then put me back on the evaluation account. And I've put off starting it again until now so that we can start the evaluation account together and you guys can watch me attempt to pass that again. So starting next week, we're going to start on an evaluation account with Apex Trader, and you're either gonna see me blow that account up or we're gonna pass it and move on to a live account. Now with Apex Trader, they offer a bunch of different accounts. Just going over them quickly. The one I have and the one I feel like most people use is the 50,000 account. Now it's extremely important to keep in mind that the way this is set up is it makes you think you have $50,000. This is not true for any of these prop firms, and I think this is where they get people. You think you have a $50,000 account. They let you trade up to 10 minis at a time, but you're only allowed to lose $2,500. So really, you only have a $2,500 account. Same thing with all of the other account sizes. You really only have whatever they allow you to lose. So even when we're in sim or the live account, we can only lose up to $2,500 with this $50,000 account. If you were to have 10 minis at one time, that's only a 12.5 point losing trade, and then boom, you're done, and you have to either pay a reset fee or wait a month to be charged the monthly fee to reset your account. So I can't stress this enough to keep in mind with any prop firm. Whatever they say the account is, so this says you start at 25,000. This is 150,000. You do not have $150,000, and you should absolutely not be trading the full allowed amount of contracts. You need to pay attention to what the trailing threshold limit is. So for the $50,000 one, which we're using, we only have $2,500. I will only be trading one mini NASDAQ at a time. And I'm going to go manually put in a daily stop loss at $400. So if we were to start the week off red, a $400 loss with a $2,500 total trailing threshold means we could start the week red and still be able to recover from that. If you guys decide to go with any prop firms, I highly advise that you also look at the trailing threshold and kind of figure out what you want your daily loss to be and try to draw that out for as long as possible. For instance, if I do a $400 daily loss limit, this allows us like 5 or 6 days of red days in a row, and we'd still be in the game and be able to recover. I'm not going to blow our account in 1 or 2 days. And absolutely do not trade the full allowed contracts, and do not kid yourself and think that you have a $50,000 account, because in no way, shape, or form are you trading with $50,000. I think they want you to think that, so you fail the evaluation and pay reset fees and continue paying the monthly fee. So with the $50,000 one, their base price is $167. They constantly have deals. Like I said, I was able to sign up during Christmas when they had a pretty good deal, and I do have a link and a coupon in the description that will give you 50% off of that. So for like $85 a month, I think it's a pretty decent deal. Like, why not try for $85 and see if you can pass a sim account and move on to a funded account. Assuming you can pass that in 1 month, the next month now you're working with real money and you didn't have to put up that $2,500. You just paid the first month for an evaluation, and then the fees moving forward to use the platform and any data fees. So the profit goal for our account is going to be to make $3,000. The goal is to do that within 30 days. I think another restriction of theirs is to trade for a minimum of 7 days. So it would be great if we could just pass it in 7 days, but obviously this may take 2 or 3 weeks. Assuming we can do it within a month, I think that's good money spent, that we were able to get to a full account for just the 1 month fee. The difference with Apex Trader versus say Top Step, Apex, you only need to hit this profit goal 1 time. With Top Step, they require a 2-step process, so you have to hit the profit goal once, then they reset your account, you have to do it again, and then they'll move you onto a live account. I think other prop firms do the same thing, so I would just look around and see which one is going to be best for you. I think you should only do this if you feel pretty comfortable on sim trading yourself, and this is like a middle ground to going from sim account to a live account. You're not going fully into a live account with real money, but you do have some skin in the game with paying a monthly fee to these prop firms, so there's a little more emotion there, but it still is a sim account, and you don't want to fail that and give up your monthly cost. So it's a good middle ground getting to a live account. Once you do get to a live account, Apex allows you to receive 100% of the first $25,000 that you do make, and after that it's a 90% that you keep, and you pay them 10%. They have a few other restrictions when you first get to a live account, but you can read that on their website. Other platforms do not pay 100% up to $25,000. I think they pay like 100% up to $5,000, and then it's like a 80-20% split. So Apex, I chose Apex because it seemed like the best value for my money, along with getting a pretty decent discount during Christmas. So again, next week we're gonna trade my current live account with the micros. Then we will also be switching over to this Apex evaluation account on the minis, trying to make 3,000 during our first month. And I'll probably just be posting 2 videos a day, one with the live account and one during this evaluation, so you guys can enjoy just seeing that process and my thought process. If you want to read more about Apex Trader, you can just go to apextraderfunding.com. If you want to sign up for an account, I have the coupon for 50% off any of these accounts down here, but you can just find all those links down beneath the video. Have a good one.